music like Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder, and the Supremes. So there's no way we can come to Hittstown, USA, and not seek out some classic music memorabilia. So when a seller from the famed Motown Mondays at the Rooster Tail reached out, must be Michael.
Yeah, Rick, hey, Chum, I'm glad you guys made it here.
I knew that Chum and I would have to motor on down and check it out for ourselves. Motown Mondays.
We started in 1964, where every Monday night, a new Motown artist would perform right in this room. Not only did we have Marvin Gaye, the Supremes, the Four Tops, but we recorded live albums here for the Motown record label.
That's really, really cool.
So what are we looking at right here?
Well, we got a variety of things. One is we do have this flyer that promoted the Motown Mondays here, autographed by Diana Ross and the original Supremes. It's also signed by Marvin Gaye.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Is this a hand-drawn picture?
Well, there was a time where the Supremes were so popular, they didn't show up. So at the last minute, we hired Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett, when he performed here, he stayed at an apartment just down the road, and he was able to capture one of his first hand-drawn sketches of the Rooster Tail where he was performing.
Okay, so Tony Bennett drew this?
Yes, that's the original, signed by Tony Bennett with admiration to us for Once in My Life, because that song was introduced here.
That's really cool. And what do we got over here?
Well, over here is something a little closer to home. Mr. Showbiz himself, Wayne Newton. He performed here multiple times also. We have a few autographed albums.
Okay, and this is a signed contract by him?
Yeah, this is the original signed contract, 1966. He showed up and performed, and so we bought him an El Camino.
So what kind of prices are we talking about?
Well, it's tough to say. Marvin Gaye with all the original Supremes. I mean, I easily think that's worth $5,000.
Okay. And we got the Tony Bennett artwork.
I would have to think that would go for $25,000 or more, being an original sketch.
Okay. Wayne Newton.
Well, I think with the signed albums and the contract, I think we're looking at about $1,000.
Okay.
Warwick's busy at the event, so maybe we should just send some pictures to him.
Makes sense to me. Do you mind if I take a picture of all this stuff and send it to my rock and roll guy?
No, that's a great idea.
Okay, so I just text all the pictures to Warwick. Let's go give him a call.
All right, we'll be right back.
I'll be here.
Chum and I are at the Rooster Tail, which was once home to Detroit's famed Motown Mondays. The cellar has items from acts like the Supremes, Marvin Gaye, and one of my personal favorites, Wayne Newton. I just got off the phone with Warwick, my music expert, and he says everything looks legit. So now we just need to see if we can ink a deal. All right. So, I mean, my buddy Warwick, my rock and roll expert, says everything's real here. The signatures are perfect. So, the Supremes and the Tony Bennett, that's part of your history here and everything.
Yes.
Okay, so you should keep that. But Mr. Las Vegas, I know he's still alive and it's not worth as much. It's Wayne Newton. I think the guy's kind of fascinating. And I love everything Vegas.
Of course.
Okay. Would you take $500 for all this?
Well, that might be a little difficult. I understand that Wayne's still around and he could sign a record, so that might be a little easier to get. I mean, I could see maybe doing $800.
So you could do $700.
I didn't know we were going to negotiate this far. I guess we're going to say $750.
I think we got a deal.
All right,
Sweet.
sounds good.
Mr. Las Vegas himself.
Thank you for recognizing.
All right, let me get you paid and do some paperwork. But before we do that, I can see Canada from over there, right?
Yeah, just a few feet away. In fact, there's a door. You can go take a look.
All right, come on, chum. See those big buildings?
Yeah?
That's Canada. And that island right there, that's still Michigan. And that big building over there, that's Canada. Maybe we could have breakfast over there tomorrow.
Sounds good to me. I'd love some Canadian bacon. Nothing like round ham.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, does it?